Hello guys, have you noticed detangling is the one thing most naturals wish they could just skip overall on wash days, especially when your hair is so dry, tangled, matted, has lost form and is filled with knots. By the way, if you're new to growing your natural hair, detangling is probably a problem you face sooner than later. Mainly because for those who know what they're doing, it's very time consuming, and for those who don't know what they're doing, they experience a lot of breakage, shedding, and even pain when trying to detangle their hair. Especially with the rise of us YouTubers who constantly bombard you guys with different products, tools, and brushes that leave you guys confused as to what exactly you need in order to detangle your hair. But not to worry, in this video I'm going to show you a very simple yet effective way to detangle your hair while using very basic tools that you most likely already have at home. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Like I already said, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys very easy steps you can follow when trying to detangle your hair in order to minimize breakage, shedding, and pain while using very basic tools almost everybody already has. So for this process I'm going to be using just two tools: my detangler, my white tooth comb, and warm water. So stay tuned to see how I do this. So guys, I thought my camera was filming, but it actually stopped filming, and I already went ahead and detangled one side of my head, and I'm just going to be showing you guys the steps on this other side of my head. So the very first thing I did was section my hair into two equal parts. After doing that, I'm going to be doing tiny little sections again, like you see me doing, separating my hair very gently. You want to be very gentle when separating your hair because you don't want to cause breakage during this process. So once you've separated your hair and gotten the piece you're going to be using, you just go ahead and apply some warm water to that section. Now I'm using warm water because it's very good for the hair, and it actually helps your hair relax and prepare your hair for the detangling process. After applying the warm water, I'm going to go in with my conditioner, which I'm going to apply all to the length of my hair while raking it downwards. This raking process is very important as it helps you feel the knots through the length of your hair, and you gently rake them downwards towards the ends of your hair. So I'm going to continue this raking process until I feel less knots in my hair. So after you apply the conditioner to your hair, you just want to go ahead and rake and separate your hair until you get all the knots out of your hair. Now while doing this process, you can add conditioner and warm water as needed. So if you notice your hair is dry and there's some hair strands that actually don't yet have water, you go ahead and add some more water. And if your hair doesn't have enough sleep but your hair is completely saturated with water, they go in and add more conditioner. As you guys see, I'm raking the ends of my hair. I'll just continue raking this process until I get the knots through the length of my hair, and then I'm going to take my white tooth comb and try to detangle even further with this. That being said guys, the next thing you're supposed to do after raking through until you start seeing the moves and your fingers can already glide through your hair very easily is to use your white tooth comb to gently detangle from ends to roots. Now guys, if you're not new to my channel, you must have noticed I don't do this process all the time. I actually only finger detangle most of the time, mainly because I must say I've mastered the art of finger detangling, so I can very well detangle my hair just with my fingers for now. But if you're new to this, then you might want to use a white tooth comb in order not to make your hair develop a lot of knots over time. So guys, as you've seen, I've used my white tooth comb to detangle that portion of my hair. When applying conditioner to your hair, you want to actually make sure that you see some sort of mousse on the conditioner. That actually tells you it's actually penetrating your hair strands and getting your hair really detangled and nourished. So as you can see my fingers through, I don't know if you guys can see it very clearly, but there is some sort of mousse on my hair, and that's not a shampoo I'm using, it's actually a detangler. So when you're applying your detangler, if it's not moussing, it probably means your hair is not wet enough. But if your hair is saturated with water, then you're going to see this mousse I'm talking about. So once I finish separating and raking, then combing through with my white tooth comb. I'm just going to twist that section just to prevent it from tangling even further or mixing itself with the other sections I have not yet detangled. So yes guys, that's basically everything you need to know about detangling. So I'm just going to go through this process once more with you guys. This time around I'm going to be going really slowly so you understand what I'm doing. At this point I've already separated my hair, and all I'm doing is applying water to my hair. Warm water, which is the first step. So first thing, you apply warm water to your hair. You try to saturate the hair as much as possible with warm water as you separate it and pull all the hair in the bundle you're holding towards the end. So you're raking it and bringing it towards the end, saturating it with warm water as much as possible. So once I've saturated it with warm water, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is apply conditioner. So once you separate the hair, which is the first thing you have to do, you go ahead and apply your warm water. You saturate it as you walk it through the length and separating. And then the third thing is you apply your conditioner to your hair, as you see me doing right now. So there I go, I'm applying my conditioner and raking my hair. So guys, as you can see, there I go, raking and separating the hair. Now for this portion, I took a very big portion. So if you take a very big portion, you might notice doing this process might be very difficult. So you might want to separate it and have very smaller portions that will be easier for you to just do this process. So as you guys can see, I keep going back and forth, adding more water and conditioner as needed. There I go, raking the hair and separating the knots as I go. Guys, this process is very important. If you have been facing a lot of troubles trying to detangle your hair or losing a lot of hair, please practice this and let me know down in the comment section how it worked for you. Don't forget to use warm water. Use your fingers to bring the knots down towards the ends of your hair before you go in with your detangling brush or your white tooth comb, whatever it is you're using to detangle your hair. And believe me, sooner or later you'll be able to detangle your hair just with your fingers until it's perfectly detangled. So this is my hair after I've completely detangled and sectioned my hair into even smaller sections. And this is my hair after I washed out all the detangler from my hair, and this is how much hair I lost in total after trimming my ends and detangling my hair completely. If you'd like to know why and how I trimmed my ends, check out this video. So that's just the very basic steps you need to know when trying to detangle your hair. Make sure you like, subscribe and share this video if you found it helpful, and also don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos.